Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I want to show you how to make squash for your Thanksgiving meal. And this is for anyone that is vegan or just want some nice fresh squash. Okay? So either way, you can please your company. So if you have someone come over that's vegan, they can eat the squash, and if the other company likes squash, they can enjoy it as well. Okay? Alright, so let me adjust the camera and let's get started. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Share the video because it's Thanksgiving. This is a great way to help the family get their Thanksgiving together by sharing the videos so that they'll know how to cook all these things as well. Because for the month of November, I'm cooking for Thanksgiving, okay? And everybody's going to be cooking, so they're going to want to have something hot and new on their table so everybody can come in and just brag on them and love on them for the great dish, okay? Alright, so let me get started. Okay, so I have here a half of a butternut squash. It's 2 pounds, okay? And I bought it already peeled because squash is very hard to get the peeling off. You can get it off, but oh boy is it a workout. So it's not worth it because to buy it peeled, it was I think it was $1.99 a pound, and to buy it with the peeling on was $1.99. So to me it was a no-brainer, okay? Alright, so I'm going to take the wrapping off and we're going to cut it up into cubes, alright? Okay. So I'm just going to turn it over so that the hollow part is on the flat surface, okay? And I'm going to start on this end, the flat end. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to do. So it ended up with slices like this once I cut down, and you see how thick I have it or thin I have it. Cut it in half once and then into cubes. So this is what you're looking at, okay? Alright. So I'm going to finish cutting it up and I'll bring you back at that point. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so our butternut squash is all cut up right here. I have it in water, okay, to preserve it. Alright? Okay. So now I have some scallions. And I'm going to cut the scallions up. Alright? Okay. When you get to the end of the scallions, you don't want to cut this part, alright? Okay. Now, I have a pan that I'm going to be cooking it in. I'm going to be cooking it in the oven, okay? I have some pure 100% olive oil we're going to be using. So I'm just going to pour a little to lubricate the bottom and the sides of the pan. Now I'm going to pour the water off the squash so I can season it. Okay, the water is off. So I'm going to season it with some cinnamon, some salt, and then we're going to add some brown sugar. I'm sorry, I didn't show the salt. Brown sugar. Okay. Okay, so I have a cup of brown sugar here. I'm only putting half in right now because I want to save the other half for the top. If I need it. Okay, now we're going to add the scallions. And let's add some black pepper. Okay, now we're going to add some olive oil. Oh, let me show you so far. So far you see I have the salt, the cinnamon, the black pepper, the brown sugar, and scallions. And now we're going to add some olive oil. You want to really lubricate the squash with the olive oil. Okay, let's put it in our pan. And I think I just want just a little more sugar, so totally we're going to use 3/4 of the sugar, or of a cup of sugar, okay? Not a cup, 3/4. So this is my other fourth. I already put 1/2 in. So this is equaling to 3/4. Okay, so you can see how much I have left. It's about 1/4. Okay, let me wash my hands. Okay, I'm going to get a lemon and I'm going to squeeze the juice out of the lemon, and then I'll bring you back to show you what I'm going to do with the lemon, okay? Be back. Okay guys, so I squeezed the juice out of one lemon. I have that juice right here. And I want to also add my garlic. This is my garlic paste. If you go on my channel, you can find out how to make garlic paste. And if you don't want to do that, just cut up a garlic very, very fine, and then just add it. Okay, so we're gonna add the equivalent of maybe 2 garlics to this. Okay, that's enough. That equals to about 2 garlics. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix this in really well with the garlic and the lemon juice. Okay guys, now we're going to put that in the oven on 350 degrees, and we're just going to let that cook. It's probably going to cook an hour or maybe 45 minutes to an hour until it gets soft but not mushy, soft. And you're going to taste one and make sure that it's still holding its shape the way you see it now, and that it's done. Okay, so we're going to check that in about, okay, we'll check it in about 35 minutes, okay, and see what's going on. All right, you're going to put aluminum foil over that because we want to make steam. Remember, the squash is going to put out its own fluid, and we have the lemon juice there. Okay, and we'll be back in 35 minutes. Thank you. Okay, before I forget, let me give the word of the day. The word of the day is Thanksgiving. The first part of that is thanks, and the second part is giving. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a day where family come together. Family eat together, talk together, love together. It's a day of being thankful for your family and communicating with each other. So don't take this day for granted. Take this opportunity to get to know those who in the family who you really don't know that good, and to let them see the love from you. And if they're coming to your house, make it especially special to treat them with love and kindness, okay? Thanksgiving. Give thanks for the family. Whether you think everybody is great or not, they're still your family, okay? All right, so Thanksgiving. Give thanks. That's the word of the day. Okay, be back. Okay guys, I wanted to also give you a word of encouragement. You got this. You are gonna do marvelous at Thanksgiving time because you are seeking the answers now on what you want to make. You are the smart one. So sit back, relax, get it together. Get your turkey early so that you don't have to pay a large amount of money for it. You know, like now they'll have the turkeys on sale. And the closer you get to Thanksgiving, those prices may go up, or they may run out of the lower price ones. Okay? Alright, that's a little tip for you on the financial side and to calm your nerves down. Okay, so our squash have been cooking for, believe it or not, an hour and 10 minutes on 350. But that's okay, because as long as it's done, we are good. Now, I didn't stir it or anything like that because you don't want to break up the pieces. They're all cut in cubes, and as long as you don't take and try to stir it, they'll remain in cubes, so your presentation is beautiful. Now, I would suggest you cook it in the container that can go in the oven that you're going to take straight to your table. That way you don't have to cook it like break it up or anything like that, trying to mess with it with a spoon or something like that, okay? Alright, so let's check it out. Let me adjust the camera. Oh guys, it looks like it's sweet potatoes. You would never know it's squash. Let me show you this. Look at that, guys. How about that, huh? Okay. I'm getting a container. Look at that, guys. Butternut squash that looks like yams. And let me get a thumbnail. How about that, huh? Wonderful. And a close-up? Yes. Okay. So let me taste one. Why not? It's hot. So good. Oh my goodness. You don't even know, you don't know that it's butternut squash. I'm telling you. Oh, awesome. 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 Okay guys, so give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video, please. This is important. Share the video with others because you got to help each other out to make it through Thanksgiving, right? Because this is kind of an anxiety point for everybody because we always want to cook our very best that day because we got family and company coming over, right? So share the video. This video should be shared everywhere. All the Thanksgiving videos that I'm making should be shared everywhere. I'm doing it in enough time for people to be able to get the video and practice and have it ready for their table. Okay? Okay. Subscribe if this is your first time on my channel. I'd love to have you. check out the links below. I have a Patreon link and a GoFundMe link if that's something that you'd be interested in participating in. That would be great. And whatever you do, be true to yourself. Okay? Alright, talk to you later. Bye.